Hi, my name's Lee, and I'm playing Batman. You know, just to put the suit on the cold and to get to do it, you know, I think anyone that grew up around my age and grew up with the Batman, whole Batman thing, you know, would never turn the opportunity down.
My name's Lawrence R. Harvey, and I play Oswald Cobblepot, aka the Penguin. After doing the Human Centipede films, on my IMDb page there was comments saying, "Oh, he was born to play the Penguin." James was saying, "I've got you in mind for a character in the Penguin."
I'm Cornelius Cady Jr. and today I'll be playing the Joker in 1986. When Jim got in touch with me and said he was making a Batman project, and then asked me if I could play the Joker, I mean, you don't say no. It was literally, I mean, it's like a dream come true. Everybody wants to play Batman, and arguably my entire childhood I wanted to play Robin. But as a fairly functioning male adult, the Joker is all I want to do. I mean, the bad guy's the best villain to play. I mean, come on. He's nuts, he's crazy, he's fun, he's charismatic.
Hi, I'm Dan Hewitt. I've worked with Jim on most of his films, I think. And when he asked me to be involved in this one, I said, oh, yeah, of course. So I'm also supplying the weapons for this one. So I've got all my weapons on board. So I'm going to hold a little shootout plan later on.
I love how angry Affleck was, his character and the way that he brought it to life. Hopefully I can bring sort of that edginess and that nastiness to the character.
Well, you know, obviously there's touches of Martin from the Human Centipede too. James Hunt's playing was a kind of East End gangster, so there's a bit of Bob Hoskins and Ben Kingsley from Sexy Beast.
All the iterations of the Joker that have existed over the years have been an amalgamation of the ones that have come before, kind of like dominoes falling and influencing the next one. But for me growing up, I had the Jack Nicholson Joker from Batman, amazing breathy gangster Joker where everything was a bit sad. And then growing up I was watching the Bruce Timm 1990s Batman animated series where Mark Hamill, Luke Skywalker, is the Joker. You know, I watched an interview with him, he was talking about how it's all teethy and the Joker, and he's got these highs and these lows. I was like, I have to find something between those two.
Crossovers are always interesting, especially when they work so well together, because the Punisher and Batman are both kind of vigilante characters without any super powers, and you've got that kind of question of what's legitimate and right.
I think as an adult, you look at it and I read stuff and I go, yeah, Marvel and DC are coming together in a comic book. They're having a crossover. The Avengers, the X-Men, the Teen Titans, you know, everybody's coming together. Batman and Spider-Man. And you kind of look at it and go, oh, it's like a publicity thing. Like they're just doing it for doing it. But I constantly want to put myself back in the mind of the child that was watching that stuff that's influenced me as I've gotten older. And as a kid, I loved those crossovers. And like, again, like the idea of doing it here, when Jim brought it up, I could feel that child inside swell up and be like, yeah, because they're so similar. They could totally exist in the real world. Where Gotham's, say, over here, and Frank Castle's over here in New York or whatever, traveling doing stuff. He's taking on the Mom, he's taking on the Penguin, and then if they were to come together, they'd have different ideologies, but a similar purpose for finding justice. And I just think they fit so well together. It's super exciting.